Right, I thought I'd update you on, let me just check the audio is working. Right, I thought I'd update you on the designs I've been working on. I've been pretty busy actually, as you can see. I made various coil designs. These were the original ones with the magnet slots, and that's my timing coil as you've seen in the previous videos. Now the issue with the magnet slots, the magnets go in these holes, these rectangular holes, was I had a problem with overheating, with thermal problems and such like. Now, so I actually redesigned a lot of this stuff. I've got slots running down the side of the wires now, so if you look down the end, oh, that thing's in the way. If you look down the end, it looks like a church doorway, doesn't it? But I did that so I wouldn't have to have support material for the arch at the top. So the cables run down these channels at the side. And then I was thinking, actually, I'm going to start from scratch. Instead of using these little rectangular coils, I'm going to design something completely new, and this is what I did here. So I started here and I fitted my lamination things. I redid them so they're rectangular, and I've got my laminations going through. I'll go to X-ray view to show you this. So my lamination view, this is a really good splayed out arrangement because it reduces cogging and drag on the system, and it also, at this side, where when it's pulsed it will be pushing the magnet away, and on this side it will be pulling on the approaching polarity of the other magnet, so it will actually improve the amount of horsepower. I think horsepower is probably a bit wrong because yeah, I'm not using any horsepower really, but you get what I'm saying. It make it more efficient. So, and I designed these round bobbins. I thought, right, and I was looking at this, and I thought, well, I'm still going to have a problem with thermals. Okay, so I made this hole to blow air through. So if I take the X-ray back off again, you'll now see that we've got a hole in the end where I can blow air through, and the laminations that come through the slots at the top would couple up with the core, the round core material in the bobbin, and I would be able to blow air all the way through there to keep it cool. And I was thinking about that, and I thought, well, the round bobbins have already proven themselves, but I've sacrificed some height on these because the bobbins themselves are actually a lot thinner. They're actually narrower. So if I just go into this a minute, let's just take, right, hang on. So let's just hide these. So you can see the bobbin is actually quite thin, and I won't get a lot of wire on there. Okay, I've got 3 now instead of 2, which should be a good thing. But so the distance for the windings between the top, for the windings space, is about 5.8 millimeters, which is not very thick really. And I thought, well, I can do better than that. So I was having while thinking, I'm going inside the thing now. I'll just undo what I've just done. So having thought about that for a while, I came up with this, which is my latest design. And instead of using a round bobbin, let's just edit component, hide. So instead of a round bobbin, I've got a rectangular one, and we have steel laminations, a steel lamination core instead of a ferrite ring. So instead of a ferrite ring, what we have now is a lamination core where I can put my laminations inside, and you can see there's a hole going all the way through. Look, oh look, more air circulation. Yeah, so we have even more air circulation. Look at that, the air that comes in through the bottom, it flows all the way through, so no more overheating problems. So but this is the plastic bobbin, but actually the steel goes in between. So my idea was to put the steel in every other one of these sort of things. So I would have a steel lamination, an air gap, steel lamination, an air gap, steel lamination, so on. I was going to stagger them so that, yeah, you get the idea. So they're not going to be fully occupied with steel, but I could fully occupy them with steel because I've also got a way of blowing air through the ends. So I can blow air using a little fan and blow air all the way through there. So when if I just undo that thing, bring that other one back into show, right, this top section has laminations in as well, and they're coming through these slots. They're coming through these slots, and there's an air gap, so the steel laminations come through, couple up with the steel that's in this grill. Basically, it's like a grill. So, but the steel between there and there's a big air gap, so the air can blow all the way through, and that would cool it as well. So I've got cooling there as well, so it's not going to melt on me all the time like before. So things should be a lot much more efficient, and it won't basically cook itself to death. You know, if I'm driving it too much, you know what I mean? Because the steel is really good thermal conduction. So yeah. Air's not going to be flowing through these though, because these are going to be fully populated with steel lamination on the top. But yeah, so that's my latest design. And I thought, well, I'm going to go with this one. I did design this other one with the round bobbins, as I just showed you there. But yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be less efficient because of the core material, and it's also difficult to get the air to flow through that. So I am just going to make this one. And it's a draw assembly, so I can just slide the whole lot in. And I'm also going to make better trigger coils, because I made this a little bit deeper. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's actually a bit deeper than it used to be. I've upgraded the holder thing, so yeah, so I can get a bit more. I want to, at some point, I'm going to make a catch on this thing, so I can just slide this backwards and forwards and have it fasten in a particular place. There's two ways of doing that. One is to use another magnet on it or something to hold it in place, or double-sided tape somewhere underneath, give it some friction. I don't know yet. I haven't decided on that yet, but at the moment I like it to slide around easily. I can just stick it in place with some blue tack. Or you call it silly putty in America, I suppose. So you've got a different name for it, but yeah. Yeah, I think Blue Tack's a company name anyway. But what else do you call it? Yeah. So anyway, just to give you a rough idea, I have got an issue with my angles on these damn things. What the hell's happened here? They're tilted again. Yeah, they're actually tilted on me. I need to get the azimuth right on these. Hang on a minute. I want to get out that one. I don't know what happened. Is it because maybe it's because I rotated the other one. I don't know. I'm just going to try and get this flipping thing right. Hang on a minute. We all should move when I move this. Yeah, right, I'm just going to get this angle right. I think that's about right actually there. No, maybe not. I don't know. Actually, it looks about right. Let's measure it. Oh. I've had issues with my azimuth and stuff on some of this stuff, you know. That's 0.8 millimeters. That's right, up at 8mm. He wants to go down there now. What the hell is going on with this thing? They've all come up now. So that wants to go down by 0.8mm because it, yeah. Right, that's it. I don't know what happened there. It's probably the one that's outside the because these are components, so every time I alter something on the outside, these ones get messed up as well. Right, so I've got that sorted out. Yeah, the other one is here. I know this one has probably moved. I don't know. Let's find out. Curious if this one's moved as well. Check it with between there. It's 9.7mm. This is just for me messing about when I don't want to be crowded with a lot of stuff around me. What the hell's wrong with this thing? Just a minute. Wrong one. I want the blue axis. No, that's right, 9.7. So it's just square. I just wanted to make sure it was square and not cockeyed. But anyway, you get the idea. So I've just printed these out actually, these little boxes. I've just finished printing those. I'm going to be testing them out. I'm going to stick a lot of laminations in there and see how good the focal flux is. Yeah. I better save that actually. Oops, wrong one. So yeah, just a little update on where we're at the moment. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I haven't got my other camera plugged in, so yeah. I wonder if I can switch over actually. Oh no, it's alright, I'll show you later anyway. I'll show you later.